What's up, guys? This is a new series. Creative Let's Play. So this series basically gonna be focused around a housing complex that I'm building. As you see right in front of me, there's two jungle doors. Well, there's a reason for it. See that dark over there? Housing complex. So this will basically laying that foundation, because I've already done that. I did most of the foundation work already. But we're gonna go ahead and get started. So now this is the entryway, and I built it above the jungle, as you can see out this way. Now this is like a little intermediate way between the two stairways, and about where the jungle trees start to, get taller. Well, if you go up this level, and we're above the jungle. No tree is taller than this, probably. And if it is, it's only by the leaves, which I trimmed this off, just to, But we'll be laying the framework for every house. So this would be housing complex framework. Something like that, something cool. And go ahead and get started with that. So I don't want these videos to be too terribly long. Sorry. Move the mic. I don't want these to be too terribly long. So let's get started. I think they want to make them 2 stories. I don't know yet. But let's get into that. First thing we'll do is me start getting nerves. 5%. Now I am in creative mode, as it kind of suggests, so if you don't want to watch this, I understand. But this is basically building a housing complex in creative mode. It's not a tutorial or anything, it's just something fun I want to do. And Minecraft's kind of a big scene right now. Now this is on the Xbox One. Xbox One for life. Well, Xbox for life. But it's my personal preference. I prefer to play on Xbox than any other system. I prefer it over PC normally, because even when I play Minecraft, I'll play Skyrim. I usually play with a controller. But let's get started on the framework. I don't know how they're gonna make the houses, so we'll make it up as we go. Now I want a good bit off before. Alright. Alright, that's 7. Should be okay. Let's do it 1 extra that way. What am I making out of this? I already plan on making planks. So make it about, I don't know. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, it's not gonna be. That's not gonna be good to make it. A 2-story, but I want to. So I'll make it about 8 blocks high, the double door entrance. And the stairway maybe have to be spiral in this little corner. Because it is a small little housing complex. So that, well, actually maybe about 6 blocks high. So that's 1, 2, 3 floor. One, two, three. Yeah, I bet 8 blocks high. Floor. Well, roof, actually. So, making it 2 stories. I've actually decided to make a few of these houses 2 stories. Permanently how small make it. So there we go. That will do. Alright, let's get going. When I say framework, I'm basically saying all I'm going to do is basically just, you know, frame it. Meaning I don't add any special features. Like I don't add door to it. I don't add that. That's basically what I'm talking about a framework, if you don't know what that means. Now, I frame in real life. I love framing. I love framing. I love roofing in real life. Even though I am a little scared of heights. But I still roof. Because I find it fun. It's a job I like to do on a job site. So next one's probably gonna be a little bit. It's gonna be a little bit smaller. Can't put that in there because of turn. Let me actually put a door to this. There we go. Yeah, let me just do that. Now we'll put a door to this just to test it out. I think we're gonna make this one better. So look at this one right there. No, I can't add. There should be good. Not so good at Minecraft when it comes down to like building stuff like that. This is on my Bedrock prison map. I'm gonna leave this floor open just in case I decide to expand. This is a little cramped. Of course, this is only for like a living place. But I may expand it. You know what, I will expand this. I'll expand it a few blocks this way. That's 1, 2, I'll expand it 3. Well, 4 technically, but who cares? Alright. There we go. It's gonna be a couple. This one's gonna be one of the bigger houses. So if I do, so this one does turn into like an RPG world. This house would probably be a little bit more on rent. But I don't like playing RPG maps. I don't usually. I tried building a few, but they don't usually pan out. This one might, but I don't know. But this one's not an RPG world. And if it does become an RPG world, then I will definitely be able to. Let me destroy all this, because I might try to change the ladder system. Now I can actually properly add a door. To downstairs. So there will be different rooms. There'll probably be a couple rooms. A chest room and stuff like that. But for the meantime, we're gonna put the roof on here. Nothing too fancy. I may come back and do some special edition stuff, but other than that, damn, it's taking me almost 14 minutes to make one. But this is just the first house I'm making. It's a little large for the kind of houses I want to do. And I actually got to expand it 1 block over. I wanted to actually work right. This is that staircase. See? You're probably going, well, why make it out of like cobblestone or stone bricks or something not so burnable? Well, that's because it is a house. Just for looks. If I was going for durability and livability, I would definitely go for. I would definitely go for something like that. But since I'm not, then why put in all that extra work on putting in something that I won't need? So let me knock out this first layer actually. Here. This is a pretty decent house if you want to live like in like creative mode. Not creative mode, I'm survival mode. This is probably a pretty good house. But that's this. But that one's done. I'll make him a couple blocks between, and I'll make a single floor house. And then of course I'll make stores and farms and stuff like that. You know, just feel more like a complex, more like a living center and stuff like that. It's going to be about the same length, diameter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, well, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This will be a single floor house. I'll also be making like a 4 or 5 story apartment and have like different floors. And then the floor you actually live on, well, like you get different like rooms in the apartment. And yeah, rent so much. But for the most part, because the system is not flawed in Minecraft when it comes down to stuff like that. Some people say it is. I don't. RPG worlds are pretty fun to build. Every house is going to be about the same amount length tall, about 4, but usually it's just like 3 because of the ceiling. And I don't know if I'll change that because if I decide to put in flooring like over this, that would decrease the level, making it only 2 blocks high. So I have to work around that. But for the most part, this house is done. Double entryway, pretty big house, couple rooms. Tell me, this one I'm about to end this after the next house, and I'm probably gonna cut these. Probably should cut that like in half. Oh, now what's the distance between these two? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 apart. What a fence right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Top. And then it's 13, I think. You know what? This next house is going to be a little smaller one, so it's going to be like for a single person. So it's going to be about 6. Oh, she's 7. No. So yeah, I'll do 6. Yeah, these 4 on the inside. So 3 types of houses will be in this housing area. Whatever, but I'm recording this kind of late at night. But it's not too terribly late. So they're probably more like this, these, where they just have like a double chest and a bed. For those that you can afford, well, I can afford it, they can have a double, about 13 wide double, 2-story. For those who can't afford this, but have a pretty size, have a very nice sized family, or just can't afford it, can have a 13 wide single floor, which is pretty big. And for those who definitely can't afford it, can have this. But I think next I'm actually going to build a apartment complex. 4, 5, 6, 7. Which is, this is actually a pretty decent sized house right here. And for those who can't afford a house, they can rent an apartment, which is probably gonna be like isn't that like 13 wide normally? So that'd probably be about like a 20 wide, just so I can make enough rooms, or I'll make like a 5-story its floor. And if I do that, it may work easier. But I have to make it extra wide and extra long to make sure that the staircase can work. So I don't know yet. Y'all will see that in the next part of this. So yeah. You watched this the entire way through. I thank you. This is like 24 minutes of your life that you spent watching a video of mine. So leave a like down below if you like what you like. Leave a dislike. I can do better next time. Subscribe for more content. Minecraft, Naruto, and Halo 5 Guardian, just anything. Just remember, weekend, whichever one you're watching this on. And I will see you later.